Today we're talking about something grown-ups argue about all the time.
Some people say it will change the world. You? Others think it's totally made up. We're talking about Bitcoin cats, and we'll explain it like you're 7 years old. By the end, you'll understand Bitcoin better than most adults. Seriously. Before Bitcoin, we need to ask a weird question. What is money? A dollar bill is just a piece of paper. So why does it buy a sandwich? Money works because everyone agrees it works. Rod, it's a shared agreement, nothing more. Imagine you and your friends decide acorns are money. One acorn buys a cookie. Most money today isn't even paper. It's just numbers on a screen. Banks keep score. They track who has what, all day, every day. But what if you didn't need a bank? What if the scoreboard kept itself? Imagine a magical notebook that writes down every single trade that ever happens. Normally, banks hold the notebook. They decide what's written and what goes through. But what if the notebook wasn't owned by anyone? What if nobody controlled it? Instead of one notebook, imagine millions of identical copies on computers worldwide. If someone tries to cheat, all the other copies disagree. The fake gets rejected. Nobody controls Bitcoin. Nobody can turn it off. It just runs. This magical notebook has a real name. It's called the blockchain. Blocks of transactions are chained together, all the way back to the very first one. With regular money, governments can print more whenever they want, causing inflation.
Bitcoin is different. Nobody can just print more. It doesn't work that way.
Bitcoin is created through mining, not digging in dirt, but solving hard math puzzles. Computers race to solve a puzzle. The winner adds the next block and earns Bitcoin.
More computers competing means a harder puzzle, keeping the pace of new Bitcoin steady.
There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin, baked into the code from day one.
No president, no bank, no programmer can ever change that number. It's locked forever.
That scarcity is a big reason why some people think Bitcoin is so valuable.
Now here's one of the greatest mysteries in the whole story of Bitcoin.
Nobody knows who invented Bitcoin. The author used the name Satoshi Nakamoto. In 2008, a document appeared online describing this entire system. Then, Satoshi vanished. Satoshi owns about 1 million Bitcoin. But that wallet has never moved once. The inventor of one of history's biggest financial inventions just walked away and disappeared.
To own Bitcoin, you have a digital wallet, basically an address, like email.
To send Bitcoin, you need a special key, like a password that proves you own it.
Lose your key, and your Bitcoin is gone forever. There's no password reset button. Most people buy Bitcoin through exchanges, websites where you trade regular money for Bitcoin. The price of Bitcoin goes up and down, sometimes wildly, like a dramatic roller coaster.
Some people love Bitcoin because no government can control or freeze it. Ever.
For people in countries where money has collapsed, Bitcoin is genuinely life-changing. Tech people love Bitcoin because it solved a decades-old computer science problem. Investment people see Bitcoin like digital gold, limited supply, growing demand, global access. Skeptics worry Bitcoin uses too much energy and has been used for illegal transactions. Both sides make real points. This is a genuine debate that smart people disagree on.
What's the future of Bitcoin? Honestly, nobody knows for sure.
Bitcoin has been declared dead hundreds of times, and it keeps coming back. More countries and companies are taking Bitcoin seriously. Some made it legal currency.
Bitcoin is only 15 years old. The internet took decades to change everything.
Bitcoin might still be in its early, awkward years, figuring itself out before becoming massive. The honest truth, the experiment is still running, and nobody knows the outcome. Bitcoin is money on millions of computers at once, controlled by nobody, trusted by agreement. It was invented by a mystery person named Satoshi Nakamoto, who then vanished completely. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin. Forever. That scarcity makes it unique. It can be sent anywhere in the world in minutes, with no bank in the middle. Bitcoin already made us ask the most important question. What is money, and who controls it?
Whether you're 7 or 70, these are questions worth thinking about. Thanks for watching.